Alright guys, welcome to the Traps podcast. We're in the basement, my aunt's basement, recording. I'm drinking a margarita. They're making fun of me for it.
Oh yeah, we are. Should you tell the story of why we're in your aunt's basement? Why you couldn't come out to Brunswick?
Oh, because my car got broken into on Halloween night. It was really fun. Got really drunk. And then I was going to my car at like 4 a.m. I was like, I'm just going to go home and sleep. Nope. Did not happen. Well, I mean, it happened, but got lost in Cleveland for 2 hours. Ended up in Parma. It was fun.
But how did you get to Parma?
I have no fucking clue, dude.
That's like not near there. That's kind of near there.
I called Jess at like 5 a.m. I'm like, dude, I don't know where I am.
You know what's a really weird thing about Parma?
I don't even know.
You know the literacy rate in Parma is less than 50%.
That's pretty.
That's so bad. It's like 48.6%. Like I don't.
What's the average?
It's not quotable in the U.S.
Like yeah.
I want to. It's pretty high. I don't know. By the way, Rachel's here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my girlfriend's here. I forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah,
That's Rachel.
She's here.
We're doing some kind of interview. She's interviewing me. I don't know why, because I'm a horrible person.
Now we're gonna find out a lot about Mike today.
Oh,
They're really. Their questions.
Wait,
they're gonna.
doing it on the podcast?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh
You
yeah.
didn't tell her?
I thought you knew. Yeah.
No.
How would she know if you didn't like tell her?
It's gonna be hilarious. They're edgy questions. They're gonna get to the heart of
Yeah.
the
And
heart of
that's guns in my dick.
sociology 101.
It's
Is that right?
English.
English 101.
English
I
101.
don't know how it relates to English, but I guess it does.
Yeah. Music, English. It's all the same
It's all-
creative
it's
liberal
just
arts
art. What are you gonna do?
shit. You know how it goes.
You want to hear the offensive joke?
I would love to hear the offensive joke.
All right, I was on Reddit looking up
I
offensive
love Reddit
jokes.
so much.
So good.
It's so fun.
There were a lot of incest ones, but I think my favorite one was why did Jesus die on the cross? Because he forgot the safe word.
That's pretty good. That's
I
pretty
feel like
good.
that's like one of the most offensive. Just like the range of people that it would offend.
Yeah,
Like how many people would just want to kill you if you said that?
it's true. That's quite a bit. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's pretty good.
It's a pretty good
I
joke.
like it.
There's some other really
Yeah,
fucked up
the
ones.
S&M, and it's very nice.
The what?
The S&M, tossing that in. It's
What's
pretty
the
good.
S&M?
Say that's what a safe word's from, like S&M, like sex maneuvers,
What is S&M?
like the sadomasochism,
Oh.
like where you like whip people and chains and
Except
what the
he's
cross
he's
thing
not
is
a
implying.
cross.
Yeah, you know what it's about. Did I tell you the most offensive, or not offensive, like the best racist joke I've ever heard?
What?
What do you call 5 black people?
Niggers?
A threesome.
Dude, that's awesome.
I know, right? It's the best one I've ever heard. It's offensive in that smart way where it's like you're too smart.
historically accurate.
It's like you're too smart to be a terrible racist
It's
person.
perfect.
It's
That's a
pretty
good
good.
joke.
I don't remember where I heard it though. I want to say it was like my uncle, but I didn't. Were you there? When
Didn't
I
you
heard
hear
it?
from Randon?
It was from Randon.
From Random.
Randon told me because of course he did.
Who else would tell that joke?
Yeah, just Randon pretty much.
Just Random. I haven't talked to him in forever.
He called me the other day.
He called me the night my car got broken into. And I was lost in Cleveland, so I'm like, I can't talk to Randon right now because that's just not gonna help.
Yeah. He just told me a random story about like his night. He was like, "Yeah, dude, we went out and we
there's never any
went to a
point,
party
really.
and then we went to a bar."
It's just
and
kind of
then
like him talking.
it always comes like full circle. Like he always ends the story with, "And now I'm here.
Yeah.
What's up?"
It's just like, yeah, now I'm talking to you, and I'm
Now-
like, it's how time works.
It's like
at least
how
our
now I know.
perception of time.
He got his driver's license,
Yeah,
so it's good for him.
it's good. And I called him back like 20 minutes later. He didn't answer. I'm just like,
He's talking to me like 4 a.m. He's like, "Yeah, my parents are gonna be mad I'm late." I was like, "Dude, you're like 22, like 21.
he's not that old, is he?
He's at least a year older than me."
No way.
Yeah.
He's not 20. Wait, he is 21. No, is he 21?
He's 21.
He just turned
At
21.
least 21.
He just turned 21.
In September, maybe? I have
Brandon
no
just
idea.
turned 21, for your information.
Brandon, comment how old you are. I know you don't listen to the podcast.
I am 21. I am Randon Cussy.
That's not a Randon voice. That's like a...
That's the Randon Bain voice.
The Randon... I was born at 21. Lived in it.
I was born 21. Oh, I don't know the rest of it. Molded by it. Went to MIT in it. This isn't a podcast. This is just us talking.
You know what? That's what a podcast
It's perfect.
is. That's all it's supposed to be, Mike.
No one wants a margarita?
I'll take one.
Do you want a shitty margarita? You just make fun of me for it.
I'll drink one with you.
Make sure you crack it open near the microphone for the effect.
It's like a sound effect.
Bud Light Live Raspberries.
Is there a lime in it?
Margarita with a twist. I don't know. I just bought it.
There you go.
I was like, maybe I could get drunk. No.
Well, just because I
couldn't get drunk
know
off
they're
this.
all Bud Light lime.
Yeah, I don't know why it's
Like,
the lime.
I know that's like the weird.
You
like,
really can't taste the
summer
lime.
thing. I know that there's some weird running joke on like the internet that like if you ask your wife to pick up beer, it's gonna be Bud Light lime. And I don't know why that's like a joke.
It's not a joke, man. People,
It's
people
like a
die.
running joke, man. I see it all the
People
time.
die, dude.
Oh, did you see my new glasses picture?
No,
He took a
It's on
selfie.
Twitter.
It's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter?
It's on
Oh, I thought
Twitter.
you were gonna like tag me, so I checked my notifications.
I just
Fucking asshole.
it said yo. Here, let me show you a picture. I want to see your reaction.
Alright, let's see.
But I said
after.
it looks like a mugshot. And was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say,
feel
yo,
like I look like a pedophile.
And yo, still.
Oh, aren't you a pedophile?
I feel like I look really creepy in it, and I really like it. That's
You really do.
Oh my God,
I
you
like
look-
those glasses,
you
though.
look
I
like
like
the
them, man.
guy.
They're pretty
Those are
sweet.
nice.
You look like the guy from Prisoners.
I
The
do.
autistic guy.
Yeah, dude.
You really do. You just look like a child molester.
I like it. It's
or
the
like one of
mustache, I
those
think, is the
pictures they find on Facebook of school shooters afterwards.
problem. Yeah, it's.
Just-
Well, I feel like the main problem with it is that like when you try the glasses in the glasses place, they're never fitted to your face. So like they're gonna be smaller than that.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna like look like my face.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna be really large, but I almost didn't get them because they're Harley Davidson brand.
Are they?
Yeah.
See, I had Nike glasses and everyone gave me shit. I'm like, dude,
I
fuck
have-
off. Like, I didn't get them for the fucking logo. I got them because they look good on my face.
I don't even know what I have.
I have fossils, and this is definitely not a fossil. This is glasses.
I have
No.
a glittering C that lost all the gems.
That's upsetting.
I don't know, have you seen how dirty my glasses are, though?
They're so fucking
Look
dirty.
through this. Look how destroyed they are.
I can't see anything.
They're so bad. Like, they got an anti-scratch coating on them. I was like, I'm gonna sprint for that, and then the coating got scratched.
Ooh.
So
That's kind of ironic.
it doesn't come off. It melted in front of like the grill that I have.
Your life is just one big ironic joke.
It really is.
It really
I'm
is.
it's so bad.
What's your Twitter handle now? I'm really interested. You gonna do anything special for Christmas? Because I know for
Do you like the Zacacopia?
Halloween,
Did
it
you
was-
get it?
Zack o' Lantern.
like
The Zac-O-Lantern, yeah.
Yeah, Zac-O-Lantern.
Do you get the Zacacopia?
cornucopia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Thanksgiving
It's like a
thing.
Thanksgiving thing. Yeah. What
Plus
are you
the
gonna do
new
for
Hunger Games is coming out. Time to
Is
do.
it?
Yeah, it's coming out at the end of November, maybe?
November 21st.
November 21st.
Really? I haven't heard
yeah.
anything about that.
It's looking okay. You know.
Sweet.
But I'm definitely doing a Christmas one.
What
I
are you
haven't
gonna do?
planned.
I was like thinking of what you were gonna do.
Oh, don't worry. You'll find out. It's gonna be savage, dude.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be
savage.
trill though.
It's gonna be dirt.
That's. It's gonna be what?
Dirt.
Is it gonna be dirt?
It's gonna be dirt.
What is dirt?
Dirt.
Can you
is
define Dur for me?
dirt is you being drunk.
I don't even know.
It's
What was?
it was that night in a nutshell.
Yeah. What was I talking about?
You were
You were
making
just ranting.
sounds,
You had
like,
Dickies
sir.
on.
You didn't give a fuck?
You had Dickies on. You didn't care. You almost ordered dirt from a server.
What?
Because, like, you were talking about the dirt thing. Because we were just making noises for a while. We were, like, rhyming. And then
Okay.
you got stuck on ers. And you were like, dirt, dirt. And you started saying dirt and laughing. You were like, dirt, 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 dirt. And then you were like, can I order some dirt? Like, and it was great for a while. And then the server came over and was like, what did you want? And you almost were like, can I get an order some dirt? But you didn't do it. And I was super disappointed you didn't do it.
Well, I always like feel like an asshole doing that kind of shit to servers. Cause Skinny will do that shit. He'll just be
Oh, that's not
obnoxious,
cool.
and I'm
Hey.
just like,
It's not nice to do to servers.
I don't do it to servers. That's why you gotta stop once the server comes.
You do.
Cause Skinny
That's
will
true.
just be obnoxious. And I'm like, dude,
It's skinny, man. I hate
They're giving
obnoxious
us
people so
food.
much. Did I tell you with the obnoxious pregnant lady in my art class?
No.
She's ridiculous. She's doing 10 days. Smoked a cigarette with me yesterday.
That's cool.
She talked about she smoked weed over the weekend, so that's always a plus. She's a crazy, terrible person.
Is weed bad for unborn babies?
I don't really know, but I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say probably.
I'm going to say it probably isn't, like, good. It's not included in prenatal vitamins.
It's not?
They don't have
Probably
THC in there?
No THC in them. No CBD.
No.
No, it's not a thing.
So, should I stop
She's
taking
terrible. Yeah. It's probably bad for the fetus. I hate that word, fetus.
Fetus.
Imagine, like, it reminds me of, like, a name for someone who lived in the South. Like, this is my friend Fetus. This is twin brother Cletus. Like,
and then there's Dur.
the dad's name is Billy Bob.
Billy Bob and then cousin Dur. He likes Dur.
They used to have a brother named Eli, but he married Black. They kicked him out.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone now.
Going to Jesus' eyes.
I was gonna say something.
What were we gonna say?
I don't know. That's what I said.
I
was gonna say, but I don't remember.
That's not helpful.
I know.
That doesn't make good radio.
It was probably really not interesting, anyways.
It wasn't interesting. I'm sure it was.
I had a fucked up dream last night. I can't remember it.
I also had a super. Dude, I had one of the most fucked up dreams I've ever had because I slept for 17 hours last night.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I slept from 6 p.m. to 11 a.m. So.
Dude, I'm proud of you.
But I had this weird dream. I don't know if it's a dream or not, but I woke up in the middle of the night. This is my dream. And I went on Reddit, and everything on Reddit was just fucked up. Like, I read entire articles. Like, I read this article about this guy, apparently. He's releasing... Oh, yeah.
I can just taste the alcohol.
Yeah, I had this guy releasing, like, a new book about Hiroshima. He's talking about all the horrors of, like,
Hiroshima or Hiroshima?
It's Hiroshima.
I'm going to say Hiroshima. Nagasaki. Yeah. But it was about, like, how, like, if you got hit, like, your watch would, like, glow, like, red hot and burn into you. And, like, if you had a shirt with, like, flower patterns on it, it would burn the flowers into you.
Not Hiroshima.
And then, and it, like, it was, like, this 3-page article I read in my dreams. And then, like, it went on to say there were these things called the ant-faced alligator people, which were people that got hit by, like, the blast, so their entire skin was, like, black.
Wait, so is this a dream?
I'm not sure.
You don't know.
It feels real, but I don't know.
Sounds like life.
It's pretty sketchy. I wasn't a fan.
I really wish I could remember my dreams. It was fucked. Fucked up. It's disappointing.
It's okay, man.
Did I tell you about OSU?
No, you didn't tell me
I went to
about
OSU with Jess.
How was that?
I got really fucked up.
Have you hooked up with Jess yet?
No.
Are you going to?
No.
When are you going to get
I'm
married?
waiting for it to happen, man.
Maybe when I'm, like, dead.
I'm not waiting for the marriage.
Like,
I'm waiting for the
even
accidental
though, like,
hookup.
you can marry me now. It's okay.
I'm still waiting for the accidental hookup.
Dude, we've been so drunk together so many times.
Oh, it's not going to happen the first, second, third, 15th time. It's going to happen, like, 40 in when, like, you're like, all right, I'm going to let my, like, it's not going to happen. I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's going to happen.
When I let my guard down.
Yeah, you're going to let your guard down.
That sounds like rape.
That's not what I mean.
I'm
I don't mean she's going to rape. She's going to, like, shoot you up with Viagra.
I don't think Jess is going to rape me.
Hashtag yes all men.
Hashtag what?
Hashtag yes all men.
What is that?
Fuck Twitter.
What is it? Yes all... Oh, is that like a thing?
The menace thing?
I haven't even heard of it. Is this some feminazi bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate the feminazi thing so much.
I'm so sick. Every fucking day on Twitter, it's like, all guys suck. I'm like, shut up. Just shut the fuck up.
I want to be really offended one day, but, like, act like sad. I want to be like, they really hurt my feelings. And just see what they, like, do.
I just post really offensive shit just to piss off people. Like, I tweeted, like, I want to fuck a feminist in the ass. I got, like, 2 retweets. I'm like, yeah.
Go for it, man.
I always do it right after some person posts something really anti-men. Just to fuck with them.
So much anti-men.
So much.
Stuff.
What is up with it?
I don't get it.
When did this happen? Like, feminism was going in the right direction.
It was
and
fine
it just
for
kinda
so
was just
long.
like, nah.
It's like they got the right to vote, and then they were like, we want to take shit over.
Yeah, it's
like,
just like, dude, no. Well, can't we just be cool?
Yeah.
Like, we're cool.
We're fine.
Not every guy is like, you know.
A rapist.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was like. Every guy's a rapist.
One thing I actually saw that was horrible with, like, the feminist thing was somebody, like, some feminist was talking about, like, all men are rapist pigs, you know? And then some guy, like, responded with, like, oh, all women are crazy feminists. and she was like, "You're not allowed to make generalizations about gender." And I was like,
Fuck you.
I'm gonna leave this page before the anger wells up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it will.
Yeah, it will.
It will. It just wells up.
Yeah. I'll go in my backyard and yell at stuff.
I'm really sick of that shit, though. Or that video. Did you see the video of the girl walking around New York? Whatever. You see that?
No.
It was like some girl walking around New York for 10 hours, supposedly. She had like her best friend record her in front of her. Like walking in front of her. And like she just got a bunch of catcalls and shit. And then they did it with a guy and the same shit happened.
That's pretty...
And I'm just like, yeah.
That doesn't prove anything,
Doesn't prove anything. Suck my dick.
Have you seen the Apologist Men video?
No.
With the football players?
I don't know if it's what... There's a video of, like, these dudes who are, like, apologizing for men being racist pigs.
I've seen, like...
It's so
clips
creepy.
Or, yeah. I saw it and I was like...
Are there, like, no more excuses?
Yeah, no more
Yeah,
excuses.
that's
And,
the
like,
football players.
they're, like, whispering.
God,
They all look like
so
rapists. It's so
sick of it.
creepy.
I'm so sick of it. It's always on Twitter. What is up with Twitter?
Oh, I saw it on YouTube.
It's an actual commercial.
I just saw, like, the freeze frames of it on Twitter. Someone retweeted
It's so bad.
I'm just like, yeah, I know. Like,
Are they the football players that were the rapists?
Yeah, I think so. They were like, "Sorry, we raped you."
they were rapists?
I
Are you
th-
sure?
yeah, I think they were actually
No,
rapists.
No way.
Because there's two. There's the video of the football players, and then there's the one of like the dudes who look really creepy. There's
I saw the one
like
of the
there's
football.
several of them. The football player ones is like actual offenders, I think. I want to say. I don't know. I don't follow the football because I don't care
I
about
don't
it.
follow
I don't really
football.
understand it. I'm not gonna lie.
I understand it. It's just,
I don't really know the rules.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I get the
You
general
have to
concept.
Get the ball at a place
Yeah.
and the end.
But people will be like, "Oh, it's 7th down." I'm like, I don't know what a down is.
I think a down
Like,
is when they...
I know it's a syndrome. I don't know. I don't know what it does.
That's not funny, man.
That's kind of funny.
You too far.
Too far? Like the eyes are far apart?
My dad has Down syndrome.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
His chromosomes are showing.
If my dad had Down syndrome, would I have Down syndrome?
I don't
I don't know.
know. I think your mom
Can
would be
Down syndrome
in
people,
question.
are they
Though.
allowed to reproduce?
I feel bad saying I hope not, but I hope not.
They can.
I don't want that to happen.
There's a family that always comes into work and they're just like, "Can we go to the table?"
Yeah. I'd be really uncomfortable around like your mom if your dad had Down syndrome and your mom was like fine. Like she got like a 32 in the ACT, like to like Yale or something. I'd be like, what happened?
I don't think my dad has Down syndrome. You might, possibly.
I feel like you'd know. It's pretty
I've never
apparent.
asked.
Is he like really happy all the time?
No, no.
Then probably not. I don't think they have
He's
angry.
just always kind of just like disappointed.
He's just sad all the time.
He's just like, why is my son such a fucking asshole?
Don't you have like 9 brothers and sisters? Some crazy shit like that?
5.
5. That's a lot, man.
That's a lot.
I got 2.
I got 5.
It's a lot
Beat
of
that.
people.
What are you gonna do?
It's a lot of people.
What are you gonna do? It's not that many people. It's only 5.
It's a lot of people. 5 people.
It's 5 people.
That's
my whole family.
a whole group in a language arts class. It's a lot of people.
What language arts class has 5 people?
No, a group. Like a group.
Oh, a
Like
group.
group project
like a group
today.
study.
Yeah. That kind of thing.
Today we're gonna be doing a group project. Now.
I'm doing a group project in my art class, and I painted a giant retarded cat in the middle of it because the pregnant lady pissed me off. It's pretty good. It's Did you see the picture I posted on Twitter?
No.
The giant strip.
The strip.
I made like this crazy like 3-foot long banner.
No, I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
and then they rejected my idea, and I put it in anyway because I don't like the leader.
There you go.
Yeah,
Rebels.
I'm a
Rebels.
nice guy. So
Zach's an alright guy.
Yeah, this is Norman.
He's few and far between, but very short-lived moments. But
from time to time, I'm an okay person.
I'll tolerate your existence sometimes.
Yeah, you know, like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, once every 2
for like
weeks.
maybe 3 hours, and then you're like, you need to leave.
And I'm
right
like,
now.
alright, get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Like,
Or I'm gonna get the fuck out if I'm at your house. Which I really wish my car window existed. That'd be nice.
that'd be cool. Yeah.
That'd be really nice.
Did you get like glass inside your car?
Yeah, it was everywhere.
Did you clean it up or did you
Yeah,
just
I
leave
did.
it?
I cleaned it.
Are you gonna make another appointment to get your window fixed?
I had my window. The guy from work said he'd help me install it for free, so...
Just don't get drunk again.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen.
Also, next time, like, don't just let him leave you there.
What happened? They're like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, no. Like,
or at least don't sit in your car where, like, the police could show up and be like, why are you super drunk in your car?
I'm not that drunk. I'm gonna get a breathalyzer, though.
You should definitely get a breathalyzer.
Because I've been getting drunk, like, every other night. I don't know, my tolerance has gone up a lot.
That's how it works, man.
Like, a lot. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It goes up pretty quick.
Yeah.
It kind of, people in, like, AA and whatever say that it, like, has, like, plateaus.
Plateaus?
Yeah, where, like, your tolerance will be, like, at, like, 2 beers for, like, a long time. And then you drink consistently for a while, and then it'll shoot up to, like, 6. And then it'll be at 6 for a while, and then it'll shoot up to 8. Like, it doesn't, like, go up gradually. It plateaus.
Does it go back down?
If you stop drinking.
Can't do that. It's not an option.
You are 21.
What?
So, you are 21.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah, like...
I didn't think I would
This would be the time to drink every day.
I didn't think I'd be doing this, though. I didn't want this. I didn't plan this. I'm enjoying it, though. I don't know.
You should try 14 shots and 3 beers.
You should not do
Yeah,
that.
you should.
Sounds like a really bad idea.
Don't do that.
I would,
It's
like,
a terrible,
roll up
terrible idea.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember about OSU was Jess and I were like,
Were you looking up?
Did you black out?
No, I didn't black out.
Did you use protection?
No, of course not.
You pulled out, right?
No. What is this, 1985? I don't know what that...
Little Mike on the way.
I don't know if that's what we... She'd probably name it Mike.
You what? You think so?
What else would she name it?
Like Lamar?
No, the last thing I remember was like Jess was trying to throw up, and she was just over the toilet like trying to throw up, and I was just sitting there like, and then like I was like on the front steps of this guy's house. That there was supposedly a party. Yeah, there was no party. There was no party. Just for the record. And I was
There's
just
no
like,
party.
oh my god, this is the worst thing ever.
Then we get the spins and you're like,
I had the
hate
worst
this.
spins.
Oh,
Like
it's
I was
terrible.
like just like this, and Seth was like, "We gotta walk." I'm like, "No." Like I'd like look up and be like, "No." I'm
You're
not
like, I
doing
gotta
it."
sit.
I need to just look at the ground.
The ground's cool.
And then somebody offered me Coke, and I was like, "No." And then I passed out somewhere. It was fun.
There you go, man.
Jess could handle her liquor though.
Isn't she like older than you?
Yeah, I think, yeah. She's like 22.
Yeah, she's been drinking for a year.
22 or 23. I still don't know her birthday. She always gets mad when I don't know. She asks me all the time. She'll be like, "What's my birthday?" I'll be like,
When's my birthday?
February.
February 24th. 23rd? 26th.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh,
That was close. That was close.
that's bad.
When's my
Wait,
birthday?
May 22nd.
Shit's
Yeah.
going down.
You're right.
Shit's going
Damn.
down.
Oh.
Shit. Ah,
You
fuck,
should just
dude.
beat
I'm
me.
sorry. Should I leave?
I do.
Should I leave?
No, you're good, man.
You sure?
Yeah, I need you to keep me protected.
Feel really
There's
good.
lattices in the corner. Next to the
I
crutches.
have been down.
What is down here? Oh my
I don't
God.
know. I've never
Is that
really.
like half of a blender?
I've never been in this section before. I always just go there and then shower. And then I remember I called you that one time where I almost died. I was really
Yeah.
dehydrated.
Yeah,
That was
you did.
horrible. I couldn't walk.
You were freaking out, man.
I was, dude, because I pissed and it was like red.
Yeah, I never thought it would have to be like, you need to drink some like, water or you're gonna die.
Because that was the night. Me, Emily, Alyssa, Skinny, and Shroom. I was the only one who didn't sleep. It was horrible.
Is that the first time you got drunk? He told me about that.
No, that was not the first
That
time.
the malt liquor night.
I mean, like, since you were 21.
No, I wasn't 21.
Ah.
That was like the beginning of summer. And I didn't sleep. It was horrible. It was a good night, but it was horrible. And I got home. And I went to take a shower. And I got out of the shower. And I was like trying to walk up the stairs. And my legs were like, nah. And then like my vision just went like. It was really weird. Like it was really trippy, honestly. Like I started seeing weird things going on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you can hallucinate from dehydration.
Yeah,
It's
and
pretty
then like
common.
And then, like, I just kind of, like, everything went white for a second. And I was like, I'm dying. This is weird. I'm like, I'm going to call Zach, obviously.
I have the
and
answer.
I'm like, Zach, I can't walk. Like, my legs aren't working. And then I had to call my mom. I'm, like, half naked on, like, the fucking steps, just, like, leaning over like this. She's like, what the fuck? Are you on drugs? I'm like, no, I just didn't drink anything. Like, then I missed my cousin's grad party. It was fun. It was actually really horrible. I was afraid to pee. So I didn't want to know what color it was.
It's so weird, man.
No, it wasn't. Because I was taking a piss and it was like red.
That's not the color it's supposed to be.
Yeah. No, it was like really dark amber because I was so dehydrated.
Oh, amber.
Yeah. It was amber colored. That's a color. Why are you making fun of
No,
it?
it's definitely color. It's just like it's like one of the options for the color of like.
Did you take a UTI medicine? Because that happens.
UTI?
Urinary tract infection.
Did you take
Do you
something?
have a urinary tract infection?
No. What?
You have a blockage made of pus.
What are you talking about?
A UTI, bro.
I don't know. Urinary. I don't think so. How do you get that?
You get it. You just get it. It just happens.
I mean, if you're a girl, you usually get it. They
yeah.
suck.
If you're a dude, just stuff gets up there sometimes.
I
You know,
don't
like
think
fish
I
in the
have one.
You swim in the Amazon, fish can get up there.
Never swam the Amazon that I know of.
I don't know. You swim in a dirty pool.
I think they do like the chlorine thing.
They do.
I mean, it's like the
But they can get dirty
21st
still.
century.
Dude, I work at a pool. They can get pretty dirty.
It's true. But no, there was no swimming. All we did was sit around, and then I didn't sleep. That was the Ouija board night.
The Ouija board night. Those are fun, man.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a real Ouija board. I still have it. It was Alyssa made it out of cardboard.
Yeah, it still works.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
They're cool,
We're not
man.
getting into this.
Hey,
You just have to put some suntan lotion on
you
it.
can't even tell.
What? Do you know what that
I
means?
don't know what that means.
I read it on the internet. It must be true.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're a cool concept, even if they're not in any way supernatural. It's talking your subconscious, man. You know what it probably said?
What?
Drink some fucking water.
No. I know what it said because I made it say it.
Did it say thirsty?
No, it said Saul. It spelled out the name Saul.
Oh, salt? Like you were over salted?
No. That is not what I'm going for. It was really fun.
Did you do it on purpose, though?
Yeah, because
Well,
I was
then
like, hey,
it's-
Emily, let's fuck with Skinny. Let's
gotcha.
let's spell out Saul, and then when he asks profession, or we're gonna be like, what were you, or whatever. I'm gonna say carpenter because it sounds like biblical or some shit. It's getting freaked out. It was awesome.
Nice. Why'd you pick carpenter? That's still a long word.
Well, like I started to by the time I got to pee, he was like freaked out enough, and he just like ran out of the room.
He's a carp.
Fuck, what's up, fish? He just got up and he's like, "Fuck no, dude, I'm not doing this shit." It was sweet. That was one of the greatest moments of my life.
That's pretty awesome.
There's a picture of me with the Ouija board, and I got one of those raccoon hats on. And I'm just like this.
It's pretty cool.
I'll if I can. It's a good picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun night. Are we still recording?
I hope so.
Cool. We're
Oh, we
recording.
are, yeah. I
We've
feel
been
like
talking for an hour.
No, we haven't.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, what? I feel like we've
It's
had
been
like
28 minutes and 12 seconds.
cool. By the way, we should do the cutaway for the cigarette or the Cancer Quest segment.
No.
Cause no, we should just make a cutaway. Like we should be like, now, like well we're doing it right now, but just a point where we can insert it because we have to go out to the car because we're in a basement. We can't smoke.
Okay,
here.
do you want to do that now?
We just did it.
Okay.
So
there you go.
this is the point where like we'll edit it in.
Alright,
Like right
now. Alright,
ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do it.
Alright, what are we doing?
We're reviewing. Oh fuck! Let me pull them out. We're reviewing Nat Sherman Naturals, 100% natural tobacco.
Woo!
They're the originals, so this is their full flavor.
Wait, Zach, are these bad for you?
They are cancerous to the max,
Fuck. Okay.
but they're
perfect.
slightly better for you than most because they're all natural.
They're all natural.
They're like American spirits, but they don't fucking suck.
Okay, let me first start this off by saying these are beautiful cigarettes.
They are.
They got a really nice. That is so sexy. Oh my god! Can I just have one to just use later?
You can actually if you want one.
Places.
The packaging looks like a book. It's very classy.
It's brown, and the filter is like
The beige color?
Yeah.
It looks like a kind of black person's skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Just kind of. Like, you know, beige people.
They don't even look like cigarettes. They look like cigars or something, but they're nice.
They look super classy.
Alright, let's fucking do this.
Alright, let's do it.
I don't have a lighter. Ready to go?
Yeah. You light yours, I'll light mine.
I just inhaled cancer. Zach, what is this?
Isn't that Sherman's, man?
Okay. What are the criteria? Do we have any clue?
I know one's flavor.
Flavor. Okay, flavor. I'm talking loud because I don't know if the microphone. I think it'd be good. I'm just gonna yell in Rachel's ear.
They're very flavorful.
They are very flavorful. It almost tastes like a Black and Mild without the shitty aftertaste, if that makes sense. I like it. I definitely like it.
It's like a Black and Mild that doesn't suck.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give the flavor a 4. These are actually really good. I like these.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4.
Flavor's 4.
Next is the hit.
The hit.
What's it hit?
What exactly is the hit? Like how well it hits?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say not as well as I'd hoped.
Yeah.
I kind of have to try a little bit, so I'm gonna give it like a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5 for a hit.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Cause you gotta suck on that bitch.
Yeah, I feel like it's because they're so fucking thin.
Yeah. These take a while to smoke though.
They're really good, yeah.
What's the other criteria?
The smoke.
The
Characteristic
smoke.
of the smoke.
I'm gonna give it.
Incredibly smooth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it like a 5.
I'm gonna go 3.5.
And then
What else?
throat hit. Was it throat hit?
It doesn't really have any throat hit, honestly.
I'm definitely getting one.
I don't know, cause I'm used to vaping, so it's a lot different. It's hard to judge.
It's kind of
You can also take really big hits.
smooth. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 3. It's pretty average.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go 3. It's about average. It's kind of like a Camel Red.
Yeah, it reminds me of like a Camel Red, the way it hits your throat, or like a Blue maybe.
Yeah.
It's kind of drier.
Yeah.
And then
I like it though.
Oh, I like it a lot.
It's really
yeah.
smooth.
It's so good.
What else is there?
Price.
Price.
These are 10.24 a pack.
10.24 a pack. Are we comparing it to other cigarettes or just like price compared to how good they are?
Against like a Marlboro Red.
Price is probably like a 1.5.
Well, I mean for like quality, like.
I give them a 3.5.
Yeah, I give it like 3.5. I wouldn't want to pay 10.24 for it, but I will for like a wedding.
Yeah, exactly. No, if I was feeling snazzy, I would definitely.
Not every day.
Yeah, no, definitely not everyday cigarettes unless you want to be broke.
Like fucking Frank Underwood.
Mm-hmm. If I was Frank Underwood, dude. Well, he stopped smoking. He's got a vape now.
No, he went back to smoking.
Did he go back to smoking?
Like 2 episodes later.
He had a vape for a while. He was rocking the vape.
Yeah, but he hid the cigarettes in the banister.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I'd give it a whatever I just said. I don't remember.
2, 3. It's low.
Yeah. Overall, very good cigarettes. I would definitely recommend them. Definitely. So this has been Cancer Quest.
Thanks for tuning in,
Thanks
guys.
for tuning in.
Those Nat Shermans were pretty good.
Those were pretty good cigarettes. We just smoked them.
I like the box because it's slightly curved in the bottom and I can spin it on this table. Also, it's fancy as shit.
It is very fancy.
Ooh, look at how fancy it is.
There's more of them. I thought there was only 10 of them.
Oh, there's 20.
Oh my god.
Dude, I almost got the Fantasias.
The technology is
Do you know what
insane.
Fantasias are?
No, is that a
They're really cool.
princess?
You get 20 of them and they have different color tubes.
That's pretty crazy.
So like there's like a purple tube and there's an orange tube and a pink tube. It's like the whole rainbow. Tubes.
You pull those out at a bar, you're getting your dick sucked right there.
People always say they're like date cigarettes. Like if you want to amuse your date who doesn't like smoking. You can entice them.
It doesn't even look like a cigarette box. It looks like a book or something.
I'm just reading my net Sherman's. Fifth Avenue.
What chapter am I on?
I was so happy I found
Chapter
these.
3rd, cigarettes.
So expensive, but so good.
So good.
Actually, I can't even tell if they're good yet because I smoked them in the freezing cold, and my taste
I'm
doesn't work
sorry,
outside.
I don't control the fucking weather.
I'm not blaming you. Man.
Shut up.
Did you know it's supposed to snow here tonight?
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Yeah, my goal was to get out here before.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, because I didn't want to drive here and back in the snow. I'm fine driving back in the snow. Didn't want to drive here in the snow.
Yeah, that's no, fuck that. Remember the one time when we were gonna go to Kent? Remember that? We spent all night looking up Kent shit. We were gonna like ditch Ed.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like Christmas break or something. I drove home at like 6 a.m. and it just started like snowing hard as fuck. It was horrible. I got home at like 7 and my mom was like, "What the fuck are you like? You still haven't slept?" I'm like, "Mom, I'm 20. Okay, I do what I want."
Dude, do you remember the drive with Mandy? Were you there for that? When she got in 4 accidents in 20 minutes?
I was not there.
Terrifying. That was terrifying. I'm still afraid with other people driving. I don't like when people drive.
She told me that the day that my brakes stopped working.
Yeah, literally, I told her that, and as I tell her that, we're like coming down a hill. Brakes don't work through a 4-way stop. It was like 2 in the morning.
I turned into a fire station.
Well, how did you get home?
They kind of like worked. It was like
It was
like a wet street, so they kind of failed.
Did you get the break? Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it was pretty sketchy for a minute there. But
yeah, I would imagine.
It was like the spirit of Mandy's shitty fucking driving. In her
I
goddamn
don't know if I've ever
blue
been
car.
in the car of Mandy's Eleni when she was
Mandy's
driving.
super blue car.
She had a very blue
It was
car.
electric blue.
It was very blue.
What color is it?
Electric blue.
Electric blue.
Electric.
Driving with Jess is always kind of scary because she's just like talking, and I'm like, dude, you're like driving too. Also, that's the thing that's going on.
It's scary driving with him when he sneezes like 7 times.
It's so bad. I mean, I usually can see enough between eyes being shut like this that I can be like.
That's the worst when you feel a sneeze. You're like, fuck, I still gotta like move at like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's
It's
really
just
bad.
like-
Imagine doing like 14 in a row. You're just like.
It's like,
I always think I'm gonna get pulled over. I'd be like, what the fuck was that?
I just sneezed, dude.
What are you doing? I have
Can't
allergies.
control.
Calm down. Your flashing lights set off my epilepsy. Dick. Almost killed me. Thanks. Thanks, man.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Dude, driving with that car is such a pain in the ass now, though, because my passenger window's gone. So, like, I can barely, like, I have to, like, lean all the way forward just to, like, turn.
That sucks.
It sucks so much. Like,
Well,
like
you know-
I'll, like, be merging onto a different lane in the freeway, and I'll just kind of be like, I guess no one's there now. Like, and I'll just, like, go for it. And then I'm like, hopefully I don't, like, die. That'd be cool.
You know what's gonna suck?
What?
If like you get the window replaced and it's so much nicer than all the other windows.
It's a-
If
Nah,
like
it's not that good. It's a used window.
Oh, it's a used window?
Yeah. He's like, do you want the new window for like 80 or the used one for like 65? I'm like, used all the way.
it's gonna
I
be
could
like the,
give even less of a shit.
it's gonna be like tobacco stained and like yellow. It's gonna look like a cataract. Like,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just get it, like, whatever. I don't care.
it'll be fine, man. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm not worried
I
about
like
it.
your car though. Your car's cool.
My car's cool if it. I just need the timing belt fixed.
You still haven't fixed that?
No.
That's important, man. You need to
No,
get that fixed.
I know. Hopefully, I'll get it fixed next Friday. But if not, I'll
You
just
probably do that because
I'll
if
just
that
kill it.
blows, that
I know, my
ruins
car's
everything.
gone.
Yeah.
My car, I don't have a car. If I don't have a car, I'm like done. I'd probably just kill myself.
Yeah, you get a bike.
No, no, I wouldn't.
Tricycle.
My bike got stolen.
Oh yeah, it did.
My life sucks. I'm crying. I don't.
You
wanna
had a new
deal
vape,
with
by the way?
money. Oh yeah, you haven't seen it.
Everyone has that vape.
It's not that good. I just got it because I wouldn't lose it. It was like $100. Totally not worth it. Don't recommend it.
The eye taste.
I taste MVP. Every time I show, like, I hate, because I always feel like I'm showing off, but I literally, like, just do it so discreetly, and people be like, dude, you got the MVP, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. Like, Ron will still send me pictures of it.
I hate Ross so much. I
What are you
hate him
talking
so
about?
much.
He's such a nice person.
I'll see him out, and I'm like, fuck, go away, Ron.
He sent he sent me a picture the other day of like him holding his license or something, and he's just like vertical license bitch or something. And I was like,
is he finally 21?
I was like, are you 21? He's like, nope. And I was like, I'm done. Like, I just didn't respond. I'm like, this isn't worth it.
I remember once.
All he does is brag.
He does. That's all he does. Once
it's
I was
not a
at
conversation.
once I was at his house and I was like smoking cigarettes in his garage, and he was trying to show me like his like computer server that he like owns for some
I
reason.
slept over, yeah.
Yeah, I was smoking in his garage, and his mom was like yelling at him because he was smoking in the garage, and he was just like, "Shut up, Mom! Don't put it out." I was like, it's like what?
What do you do with
It was
that?
super stressful because I was like going to like put it in, and he's like, "No," and I'd be like, "No," and then she'd be like, "Put the fuck out!" And I'm like, just didn't know what to do, and I was super confused.
I remember because like I slept over his house when the hurricane thing happened. What was it Hurricane Sandy? I slept over at Ron Eckert's house. And he's like, yeah, dude, it's gonna be sweet. I got tons of beer. We could smoke in my garage. And so that's all I did was just sit in his garage and smoke cigarettes. And he'd be like, but you gotta like blow outside. You can't smoke in this area. I'm like, can I have a beer? He's like, like we don't have that many. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why did you?
Like, you talked it up so hard.
All we did was watch Family Guy. And then you fell asleep.
Sounds like a fun
I
time.
jerked off on his pillow. Sweet.
It's always fun. Remember when I jerked off on Will Hayes' laptop? Except that I didn't because it was an airhead.
I put an like one of those white air on his laptop and tried to make it look like semen, but it just didn't work.
It didn't work at all. He knew immediately. We gave him the full story. We were like, yeah, dude.
What, did he like
Came
touch
all
it?
over it.
No,
Yeah,
he just looked at it.
It
He
was
was like,
super
what
obvious.
the fuck is this?
Like, it was like if you took a full white airhead and we like bent it a little bit and just like spread it out.
It was all
And
me.
he was like, why is there a white airhead on my laptop?
Or just like someone came on it.
Give
And
him the
he's
full
like,
story.
no.
He's like, that's not what happened. I can smell it. It smells like mystery flavor.
But it's semen.
I'm pretty sure someone ate it too.
Probably. Sean's probably like, alright, I need attention.
Oh my god. It's fantastic having zero contact with those
Oh
people.
my god, it's so nice. He'll be like, dude, we gotta have a wormhole reunion someday. I'll be like, yeah.
Dude, he's gonna find the podcast. Be like, dude, can I come on the podcast? And I'll be like, dude, no.
That's what I'm like. If he ever finds it, he'll listen to the whole thing.
He will, yeah.
Like multiple times.
He'll listen to all of them. He'll listen to the weird one where it cuts out, and we're gonna upload it anyway. Or should we leave it as the lost episode, and then we can talk about the lost
And
episode.
then when we're rich and famous, we can release it and make some more money.
The Halloween episode where we talked about the
We-
costumes we were wearing.
Nothing. We didn't even talk about that.
We
you
did.
You were like, what are you wearing, Mike? I was like, I'm a prostitute. And you're like, I'm something. And then that was it. Halloween.
Yeah. We had Halloween news.
No, we
I think-
didn't.
I don't
We did
remember.
not. There was nothing Halloween related.
I feel like there was something vaguely Halloween.
That night that was a horrible podcast. Devin didn't come.
Devin didn't
And
come.
we just
I was so
stumbled
pissed.
through, just
We-
like half-assedly
We
talking.
planned it with Devin there, and he just
I
didn't.
was like,
show
oh,
up.
Devin's gonna be there. I could just talk about music and shit.
Yeah, we could just go off about
And
Devin.
Devin's weirdness.
Yeah.
You know?
Devin's so weird.
Devin is very weird.
He's making an artsy website.
Is he?
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
It's pretty vague.
It's like here's what he told me to animate. He wants me to make him a fish with a human face in my Blender with my 3D animation skills. A fish with a human face, a ball that bounces, and a nose that spins.
What?
He wants it to be like this weird thing where it's like looks like a bunch of TVs stacked up. And one of them there's gonna be like a human face fish, and then like one's gonna have a
That's
nose.
gonna be like the main menu.
Yeah, and the nose is gonna like follow the cursor, and his music's gonna be put on there and stuff. So he could probably get you on there if you're interested.
That is the most Devin thing I've ever
And
heard.
it's so Devin. He was wearing a Sonic Youth t-shirt when he told me to. Smoking a fucking L&M Turkish blend. Because that's all he smoked
Those
for
are
like
horrible.
6 years.
I smoked those for a while. I don't know why.
He smoked Marlboro Blacks. Got me to smoke Marlboro Blacks because that's why I started smoking.
Blacks
Devin
are
was
alright.
Marlboro. I love Blacks. But he went
Yes,
from
you do.
Blacks and he was like, too much money. I want to smoke L&M's. He smokes like 3 packs a day.
Are you serious?
L&M Turkish blunts.
Ah, dude, those are so
L&M
bad.
Turkish Blend 100s. Constantly smokes them.
I couldn't do it.
It's ridiculous.
I don't even enjoy smoking that much, honestly, anymore.
I do.
Even when I'm drunk.
So much.
I know you do. I like vaping better. I don't know.
I don't.
I feel like I could breathe.
It's just different.
It is different.
I like smoke better. It feels more organic.
Well, it is.
I feel like a robot when I smoke fucking
It's awesome.
honey. So what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Nothing apparently. But
You good?
I think it's good, man.
You good?
Yeah,
That's
but like
good.
when I smoke like a vape, I always feel like I'm like a robot in the future.
I just like the throat
Like,
hit
that's how it's
better.
I like tickles. I don't like it.
I like it. It's a lot harsher.
Also, there's always this weird thing where like the first like 5 hits a day are so shitty.
What are you talking about?
When I like hit a vape the first time, it's always super rough for like 5 hits and then
I
it
love
smells
it.
You know what I'm talking about? At the beginning of the day where it's super shitty, I don't
It's
get
not
it.
shitty.
Well, it just feels weird.
Because your throat is just like, what is this?
Yeah. And then it's fine for the rest. But I always have trouble getting through that because I'm always like, oh, did I
You
remember
just gotta
wrong?
pound
Or
through
was
the
it-
first 5 puffs, man. So he's got a puff counter, 139 today. Damn.
So it reset at like midnight or something?
No, if I turn it off, which I don't usually, but I turned it off today.
How long's the charge on it?
They said it was gonna last forever. It doesn't last that long. That's why I'm not very happy with my product.
Forever. It's like a Kindle.
Just look at that fucking battery.
It's pretty ridiculous.
But it doesn't even last. I have to charge it every day.
I got like a new cheap one. It was like $20 because I lost my big one.
I lost my whole vape.
I was so pissed. It was like a Harry Potter one. It was so long. It was awesome.
Yeah, you did have a
It was super long.
The red one?
Yeah, the red one. I
That
lost
was
it.
a very long vape.
But it turns out they were all failing. Apparently something happened with like the battery where something would go out in it and would stop accepting charge unless you like turned it off and then turned it back on. But if it was dead, you couldn't do that. So it was just dead forever.
That sucks.
So I'm kind of glad it got replaced before that. But I like the super long batteries. They're cool.
Hmm.
You got the same one as me.
I want like a Harry Potter one
Do you
size
vape?
one. Yeah, she has one.
I tried to get him to stop smoking.
But do you vape? Do you use it?
My juice is all gone. It spilled all over my car.
You could buy more.
I never went to Medina.
What?
I never went to Medina.
There's gotta be a vape store wherever.
There's one in Brunswick, but it's shitty.
Mm-hmm.
The people there are
You
weird.
just order it online.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't know. It's a nice addiction.
Yeah, you can't really do that though.
Why?
I know.
Their parents.
What does that have to do with anything?
They're just.
Are they gonna like check your mail?
No, I can get drunk in front of them, but I can't have a vape in front of them.
You can't inhale
It's
a
just weird.
mild stimulant.
Parents are weird, man. Like
Because
my.
nicotine is so poison.
Did I tell you about the hookah thing with my dad?
No.
When we were rearranging my room, my dad, like, I have a hookah. For everyone to know, I have a hookah.
It's a pink
And
one.
It's very pink.
It's very
beautiful.
pink.
His name is Aurora. But my dad we were rearranging my room because he stole my closet. And my hookah was there, and he was like, "You gotta move that." And I was like,
Oh yeah, your
"You
dad was
can't
being
move
weird
it."
about
He was
the
like, "Yeah, dude, I can't touch it. I'm not about that." And I was like,
very
"I don't
dramatic.
understand."
experiences with the hookah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it.
Yeah. My 17-year-old brother's
Shit
the same
went
way. He's like a dick. Like he'll like have a jacket because we all have like the same hoodie.
I fucking hate people with
Yeah.
jackets.
He'll like smell my hoodie, like smell a hoodie. He'll be like, "Definitely Zach's." Fucking throw it across the room. I'm like, "Fucking dude."
He's also obsessed with your dog.
Yeah, that's really cool.
My brother's kind of a dick too.
My brother's kind of a dick.
I
My
think
brother
all
has the
of
most
us do.
annoying baby voice possible. He sounds like a Down syndrome penguin.
That sounds horrible.
Fucking like talks to my dog. She's like, that's not what it sounds like at all. It sounds like that.
I love you, dog. Dog. You call your dog?
No, I call my dog dog. Nobody else does.
Okay. I can see it.
It's a dog. I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
What's up, dog?
What's up, dog?
You know,
You
with a
love your
W.
dog, shut
You
up.
know, I do love my dog. It's not a secret.
Stop trying to be a dick about it. You love your dog.
I'm not being a dick.
Fucking downplay your feelings.
I'm just
with your
okay
dog,
with
you
addressing
piece
that
of
it's a dog
shit.
and not like a baby.
It is a baby.
It's a baby dog.
Alright.
This is an adult dog.
Yeah, she's an adult
She's a
dog.
baby.
I don't even know she's an
She's
adult
just a
dog.
baby.
She's
Like
like,
that dog's a baby.
she might be 6 months old. I don't know.
I don't know how old Maisie is.
She's a baby.
I want a video of you playing with puppies. Like,
Huh?
I want a video of you playing with puppies.
I
Like,
did that yesterday.
oh my god.
Let's talk about puppies.
Puppies.
love
I'm not a
puppies.
big puppy fan.
I like puppies. I
They're
changed my
okay.
mind about puppies.
They're better than kittens.
You think?
Kittens are always really aggressive in my experience.
Really?
Yeah.
I find the opposite.
Like, I feel like it's not intentional. But they have claws.
They do have claws.
Is
So
it
do
dogs?
dogs.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I
I
have
feel like
scratches all down my leg because
I
of
need you to like
puppies.
attack me and give me like this huge fucking
Yeah.
scar all the way down my
I don't know if it's like dogs have like thicker claws or something.
They
They
do.
do.
But like,
Do
I
your
don't know.
research, man. God damn, this is the Basement podcast.
but like when a dog
Starfed.
scratches me, it just kind of like scratches me, and it looks like a demon from like a fucking ghost hunter show,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
But like when a cat scratches me, I'm bleeding.
Oh.
There's blood coming
That's
out of me.
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
the
yeah,
difference.
I know what you're saying. When a dog, it just kind of itches. When
It'll
a
turn
dog-
red,
Yeah.
like, but it doesn't bleed. Like with it, like kittens. Like I'll have a kitten, I'll be like, "Oh, you're
So
so
you're saying
cute."
they're sharp?
Shred my fucking hand.
I never got. I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
gotten scratched. by
like a kitten is like if you give like a baby an AK-47. It just has so
yeah,
much.
probably about
you know
the
what I mean?
same.
Like, it doesn't know what it's doing, but it has
I feel
the
like a
potential.
baby wouldn't even know how to.
Well, if you put his hand on the trigger, so it was like and just fucking killed a room full of people. Except for it's
I
like
wouldn't be
kittens, so it
strong enough to
scratches.
move it. It would kill like one person if you stand there in front of
Well,
a
because
fucking
they
baby
go
with a
up,
machine
You might
gun.
shoot it.
Well, I'm saying they're all standing on like a ladder, you know?
Obviously.
No, all the people are on a ladder. So when you shoot it, it goes up the line of ladders.
Okay.
They're all climbing a ladder to get out of a sewer.
That's
or
a
something.
very specific.
They're stuck in a sewer, and there's a baby with an AK-47 in the sewer.
Okay, I
and
can
there's a
believe
bunch of
that.
people
I could-
escaping the sewer, and
I
he's
could
just
believe
killing them on
They're
accident.
escaping the sewer.
Yeah, they're trying
What's
to get
wrong
out.
with the sewer?
It's just a closed room. The door finally opened after 2 weeks of no food. I don't know.
They,
I didn't
they
plan
be
this
like
out.
dead or
They're
kill each
fine,
other.
they're
or-
really
Or
hungry.
eat the baby at that point.
No, the baby's important.
The baby's untouchable. It
The
has no
baby's
God.
in a bulletproof shell made of like glass.
Okay.
Except for the
All
government's
right,
coming.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, or it could just be because it's a baby and babies are fucking adorable.
Yeah, no.
Some babies are. Some babies are really ugly.
Babies make me uncomfortable. In
That's
general.
not
They creep me
normal.
out. I think they're weird.
That's kind of weird.
I don't like tiny people.
Oh,
We've been over this. You
Yeah,
have a
we-
weird
yeah.
thing with babies.
I don't like children or babies. They really make me like genuinely uncomfortable.
Why?
I feel like there's probably some like past memory I'm blocking out.
There's probably something.
But I feel like I might have like dropped a baby at one point or something.
You know what?
I don't think it happened, but
You know what?
I might have dropped a baby at some point in my past. But
I
feel
just
like
killed
didn't
it.
happen.
And you
I
just
feel like
watched
someone
his
would
head
tell me.
explode And you're just like, I don't like babies anymore.
Like I don't think there was ever a point where like I love babies.
Right.
Like I remember being like 7 and being like fuck toddlers. Like it's just always been a thing where like the older I get, I hate everybody younger than me.
Right.
So
Pretty normal.
I feel like maybe some people just don't like babies, man.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
I
don't think there's
anything
any
against
weird
babies.
Thing about
They're
it.
just babies. They don't do shit.
They
They,
don't do
just
anything.
shit.
They just shit in a fucking shit bag they carry around, and they're all shirtless and weird and tiny with no moral compass. They're weird.
All right. Zach does not like babies. We've
or
established
tiny
that.
people.
I don't like tiny people.
What do you mean, like midgets?
No, midgets are fine.
But
Like-
just like people that are still
If
developing.
you had a person that's like smaller than like a foot, it's weird.
What person have you met that's smaller than a foot?
A baby.
I like the
Babies-
the
Something like that.
phrasing smaller than a foot.
I mean, a baby's
Like,
smaller
not like
than a
shorter
foot.
than a foot.
When it's like a fetus.
Smaller. Like
Oh,
I
than
don't
like
care
a
if it's
human
like
foot.
if someone's like a foot tall but like 7 feet wide, like
That's
it's
fine.
still weird. You know,
You think- okay,
instead
it's-
to be shorter than a foot, smaller
Okay,
than a foot.
I'm not following this at all.
I'm not either.
I'm just gonna go with it.
I'm
Just
just
if
thinking
people
of
are
an
too small,
embryo
I
and
don't
he's the fuck you embryo.
Yeah, like cells. I don't like cells. They make me super uncomfortable. Atoms. I don't like them.
I'm not
I don't like
yeah, I
atoms.
really
Not the
hate
name atom, just like the subatomic particle. They creep me out.
They creep me out, dude. They're
What if
so-
they all like abandoned ship and I slowly like dissolved into the table?
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty
That'd
cool.
be kind of sad. I don't know how to get home.
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
suck.
You'd have a car though.
At your house.
It's
You
true.
figure it out. Would you be concerned if I was just dead in like a puddle of dead cells?
No.
I don't even think I'd like file a police report, right? Because there would be no evidence.
I'd go for.
I
you'd
feel like
be
it would just be
gone.
confusing.
Be like, yeah, we were recording a podcast, and he's gone.
It's kind of dissolved.
What do you?
left.
He's
We have a video of it, like or we have audio of it.
You have
I mean,
audio of
Obviously, nothing happened.
I had this this kid in high school, who thought that if you lined up your atoms right, you could walk through walls. It's like, no, man. Which I guess theoretically
Yeah, you
makes
could
sense,
do that.
but like you can't just do that.
You can't do it as like a person.
No.
Yeah, it's not like an option.
Yeah, no.
If you're like the Flash,
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, like,
But
if you could rearrange your atoms somehow, I guess.
yeah, because I feel like doesn't the Flash have a thing where they know about superheroes? Doesn't the Flash have a thing where he vibrates all his atoms and goes through stuff? It's a thing. It's a thing. She's a resident superhero
There you go.
person. She knows a lot about him.
I don't.
I don't know shit about him.
I don't know anything.
That's why it's good to have an expert on the panel.
Yeah.
Because this isn't a podcast; it's a panel now.
This is a panel.
It's a panel.
This is the pod panel.
Pod
cast.
panel. Pod panel, guys.
Pod panel. My panel.
What are you an expert in, Mike? She's got superheroes.
What am I an expert in?
No.
An expert in that dir.
I mean, I have been known to know a lot about Dur. Recently got into Dur. I don't know. I'm Dur.
There you
Do I
go.
really need to say anything else? I think Dur.
Dur is there.
Dur is her.
Dur is der.
Dur is her. Dur.
I don't know.
Alright, do you want to do the interview?
Yeah. Let's do that.
We're only 50 minutes in.
Do you have the sheet of paper?
Yeah, somewhere.
Cool. We should find that. And then might make
This
up
is
some
a
questions.
worldwide exclusive March interview. Minus the guns on my dick. That is not appropriate for her age group. I do not condone having ammunition on your genital region. It is ironic. It's a joke. People need to stop taking things so seriously. I'm getting offended by my genital region. I cannot control it. I was born like this. I don't know what voice this is.
He's starting to sound like Bane, dude.
My voice is evolving into Bane. I will now proceed to be interviewed as Bane.
Dude, you gotta tell a circular story.
So yesterday, I was walking my dog, and I decided I'm going to stop walking my dog. So I went inside. I proceeded then to make a sandwich. I ate the sandwich. I watched a bunch of anime about stuff that doesn't make any sense, because anime doesn't really make fucking sense. But I still like it. I masturbated a lot. And then I took a break. I went back. Masturbated. I did not masturbate. And then I masturbated. And then I went to bed. And I woke up and I called you, and here we are.
I like it.
Can you just answer all the questions in that voice?
Alright, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, do you write your music before you make it, or do you just wing it?
I tend to, when I am composing music. Is this gonna be a problem if I do the voice?
Do you want to do a voice?
I do.
Just do the voice.
When I am composing music, I just wing it. I will open up an Ableton file and just go for it. I do not plan anything. I don't even have ideas. I just do it. I don't give a shit. Suck it, bitch.
Dude, this is gonna become your MLS voice forever. Like, you're gonna go on stage and be like, oh, I can't do it at all. You're gonna be like, I'm ready to party.
Are you ready to party? We are going to get crunk, my niggas.
DJ drop
I cannot say that I am white. I apologize to the African American community for my offenses against your race. But if you really think about it, we are all niggas. Don't put that in there. I need to have a good public image. But it's accurate. I'm just saying. Continue. I do not write my music. I just do it. I live it. I'm living the dream.
What got you started in your music?
Probably the first time I was anally Okay, what got me started in my music? Into like making music?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I was really angsty when I was like 16. I kind of just stopped like giving a shit about religion. I was like, you know what, this is bullshit. And I just got really mad. And then like I found like an outlet, I guess you could say, as cliche as that sounds, and I started like making really just ignorant fucking music, and then people thought it was hilarious, so I kept doing it. But I was so I would say depression and self-loathing. It was just an outlet for me to express myself, though, that helped me through rough times, etc., etc., I would say. And it continues to do so. So, thank you for everyone who's ever bought my album or supported me and watched my music video. I appreciate it. Bling.
How many times have you performed?
I've masturbated 5 times since this interview. Was that not the question? Have I performed?
No, how many times?
I have performed twice.
It's only twice?
At the Taxidermy Palace.
You stopped after that second one? I thought you did it again.
No.
You never went back after
I don't have speakers. I performed twice.
The first show was so good.
The first show was really good.
It was so good.
It
Everyone
was.
so
I know. The second one was not that good, and I got frustrated. But Seth and I, this rapper I'm working with, we're putting together an EP. We're going to start hitting up Grog Shop and stuff like that and get shows. So you guys should come to my shows because it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
I'll be there, man.
And I'll be really drunk probably.
That's the plan.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get really drunk or something, or just do a bunch of nitrous and shit. And then just go crazy. I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited to do shows. I've been dreaming about it since I was like...
You should do another show at the Palace. Redeem yourself.
No, I'm going to. I just need speakers. That's literally... Like, I'm not afraid to go back. I just need, like, speakers.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I want to be there when you do it.
No, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
So, I just need speakers. Like, I could use my fucking... My speakers, but I don't know. You know which one? The one I had in my room at college?
Scorpion ones?
Yeah.
You should use those. Those aren't bad.
I don't know if it'd be loud enough. It'd be better than the fucking guitar amp.
I feel like we've been talking about you should do that, but they might not be loud enough for like
I know,
a year.
that's what I'm saying.
Have you tested them yet? Why don't you take
Not
them in your
really.
backyard and just play them really loud?
That's a good
At
I
like
don't know.
3 p.m. Just
I
to
could
see if
do
they
that,
work.
Yeah. Because I really want it, because I like performing at the Tax Palace. Because it's a
you-
really nice
yeah,
atmosphere.
You
No
could
one
literally
really
get there
gives a shit.
like next Thursday.
I could like play naked. No one would give a shit.
Nobody would care at all.
It's-
People
it'd
have
be
done that
sweet.
actually.
Yeah, no, Patrick
the
does
morbid
it all the
obesity
time.
guy. Have you seen that
Yeah,
guy?
I have.
That guy's ridiculous.
Does that answer your question? Thank you very much. I would like to thank my parents for fucking ruining my life and raising me with this general sense of guilt and self-hatred. I'd like to thank Christianity for making me hate everything. I'd like to thank my therapist for nothing, because therapy doesn't work. Everything's pointless. We need to stop. Just everything. You know, you look at the world. I just look at the world around me. Global warming, rape, masturbation, black people. And I just think, what the fuck happened? And you know what I think happened? God happened. God wants this. We're all fucked. Nothing matters. Nothing has ever mattered. There is no God. God isn't dead. He was never born. If he was alive, you'd be raped right now. Because he hates you if he was alive, but he's not.
It's hilarious that's going to be so much louder than the rest of it because you're so close to it. Because, like, people are going to be on, like, headphones. Nobody's going to.
No one's going to listen to this.
Theoretically, people will be
I
on
can't wait till I'm
headphones.
famous and this comes out and people are going to be like, what the fuck? Shroom just
Dude,
texted
we
me.
have a straight 35 views on fucking SoundCloud, and that's hard to find on SoundCloud. I have so many people who can't find it.
Yeah, it's not that hard to find. You just search Trap
The
Show.
SoundCloud app.
I have an update from Shroom. Marilyn Manson's character on Sons of Anarchy just ass-raped one of the main characters in prison. What was your next question?
How was it performing? Like, how
It
did
was-
you feel?
I was really nervous at first. I don't know, Zach, do you remember? I was like, I don't know if I was showing it,
You were
but I was...
super nervous.
I
You were
was
kind of
really
freaking out a
nervous.
little bit. You
I was-
almost didn't do it the first time.
Did I?
Yeah, you almost were.
No, I was really nervous.
You were about to not do it. And then
Like, I knew I would be nervous, though. Like, even when I was, like, 16, and, like, being like, yeah, I'm going to do shows someday or something. Like, I knew I was going to be nervous, but I knew I was going to do it anyways. Because, I don't know, it was just kind of a blur. Like, I'm happy with the way it turned out, but at the same time, I think if I was, I don't know, I think if I went back, I wouldn't be as nervous and it'd be a lot better. Just because I didn't know what to expect. Like, I mean, it's kind of like scary. Just like you're almost like putting, because like I'm not saying I put my soul into my music, but like I put some thought into it, and it's kind of just like intimidating putting that out, you know, for people to see and just like exposing that part of you. Like, I mean, you're right there, you know what I mean? Like, you're there. You can't just, like, they're not listening to it somewhere else. They're right there. It's just kind of like weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do.
It's I was really nervous, but it was a rush, and I liked it. I want to do it again. And yeah, it was a good experience. Second time was a horrible experience, but first time was good.
Yeah, second time was really bad.
It wasn't my fault though. It wasn't my fault. You were there. You were with Victoria.
Oh my god.
When you were trying to get with Victoria, which was
oh my, I regret that entirely.
Do you know about Victoria?
That he went to a camp party with her and snuggled with her.
Did you snuggle?
What?
You snuggled? I didn't hear
At the palace?
You didn't snuggle at the palace.
Or at Kent?
I wasn't at Kent.
I know what happened.
I don't know what happened. What happened?
I know what happened.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Yeah, what happened?
Nothing happened.
Did you snuggle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
that's not really a thing.
Did you snuggle like Shelly snuggled, or did you just snuggle?
Low level snuggling.
So like you and Patrick, or me and Sean snuggling?
No, lower level than that.
Lower than that?
Lower
That's
than
not
that.
even like...
Were you just
don't,
like opposite spooning, like...
Not even that. There was like physical contact. I was sitting up.
That's not even
and being leaned into.
snuggling.
Yeah.
That's just like Edward Cullen thing.
What?
That's creepy.
What do you mean
That's
it's
creepy.
You were just like sitting up and she was just like...
That's just like...
No, it
Yeah,
was like I was
snuggling.
sitting. No, I was doing the arm thing, and it was like over here, that thing. Not like I was like, hey, with a fucking cape. Like, what's going on? I was dressed up as the guy from 50 Shades of Grey at the time, though, so that probably makes it a little creepier.
Oh, was she the unicorn?
No.
That was... I met her. She was annoying as fuck.
She's so fucking
I
annoying.
remember I met her. She's like, yeah, just so you know, I'm really obnoxious. I'm like, I fucking know.
I went to that terrible Halloween party she had, and I just laughed at everybody the entire time.
I went to a party at hers once. It was weird.
And I just smoked cigarettes on her couch, and just like...
Yeah, I just smoked cigarettes on the couch.
And I remember there was an ashtray on this table, that it was like this square table that was really small, like maybe a foot wide, in the middle of the room, and I would throw my cigarettes at it, and it would bounce off and hit the floor, and they were just fucking scattered. And I was like, and I'd be like, should I pick it up? And she'd be like, nah, just leave it. And I was like, I guess there's just fucking lit cigarettes.
It doesn't matter.
Fucking everywhere in this terrible, terrible house.
That was a horrible...
She's...
Any other questions?
How has making music affected your life?
How has making music affected my life? People view you differently. Like, I didn't start making music so I could be like, yo, man, I'm a producer. But I don't know. People like I'll go to parties and stuff. People be like, yo, M-Lats. It's just kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
It's like I've created like a second personality.
You have an alter ego.
I have an alter ego. It's pretty nice. Like, remember that party we went to at Gunner's house?
I do.
And I was just like, I'm such a fucking asshole.
You were just Lats, man.
I was just lying to people.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, yeah, I had this threesome with these really fat 3 black bitches and to some jazz composer, and people be like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. Be like, yeah, man.
People just believe you. Yeah, it was awesome.
I don't know why, but
It was a good party.
I'd say it's overall affected my life in a positive way. It's especially through college, because college was fucked up. So depressed. And like, instead, like, I would just be able to just like go outside and just like zone out for a while, and just because like when I'm making music, I don't really have, I don't have to like think about it, honestly. I know that sounds like stupid, but I mean, there's thought, but it's just so easy and natural.
It just flows.
It just flows. It's just really nice. Like, I don't have to think about everything that's going on. It's nice. I'd recommend it.
I know, I can't do it.
You could do it.
I can't do it.
Anyone could do it.
Dude, Zebra Olympics doesn't exist for a reason.
You could do it.
I want it to exist just because I love the name.
I think anyone could do it.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I made the Metroid theme.
You haven't even tried.
I did try. I tried for like 4 hours.
Oh, 4 hours.
It was just, it's so...
Do you know how shitty I was when I started?
Yeah.
I mean, I was good conceptually, but like other than that,
I don't know. It's just like when I like look at the music program, there's nothing I want to do. It's like, you know how you don't write.
yeah.
If you sit down at like Microsoft Word and look at it, it's like you can make anything you want. Just write whatever you want. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd be like, I don't know what to do because
Well, I always have like the same formula for the most part. Like, I'll start off with like some kind of synth, and then since I've been making like a bunch of hip hop beats and trap, as the cool kids call it, I go like start with like my kick and then my snare. Like, I have a set formula, a procedure that I go to now, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean though.
Yeah,
it's just like, what do I even do? And
So-
sometimes that like happens to me too. I'm like, I don't even want to do this today because like I can't. There's just too many.
There's too many options.
There's too many
Like,
options.
I made the Metroid theme in, fucking, what's it called? The music program. I don't know what it's called.
Ableton, Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops. I made it in Fruity Loops. And that was cool. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. I made this. And then I was like, but I don't know where I would start with this. Like, it sounds cool altogether, but I don't know what would make it cool. So, oh well. I'm not worried
I
about
still
it.
don't know what I'm doing. I just do it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like.
That's how writing feels to me. That's why I'm doing so well in NaNoWriMo this year.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's just
Are
coming.
you still only 800 words
I'm
in?
800 words in.
Still?
That's not good, Zach.
Yeah, I'm still. At any time.
I called you out on this. How long ago? How long ago, Zach? Do you wanna?
I killed the guy's mom, though.
Kill the mom. Don't know,
I'm not allowed to read it though.
don't know what that means, but you
She's
killed
reading my book.
Mm-hmm.
I want Marguerite.
I'm so upset about it. It's gonna go so badly. You're gonna judge me because it's terrible.
Bud
I mean, I
Light
already
Lime,
That's
Raspberry,
true.
Margarita
love
with
you.
the twist. The official beverage of M-Light's Cosmetic. Bud Light Lime, Raspberry.
What's your next question?
Wait,
Where
dude,
did you
wait,
go?
wait. Is there alcohol in this?
8%
Oh
alcohol.
my god, dude, I'm gonna be so drunk.
It's only 8%.
I had a whole margarita, dude. I'm gonna be so hungover tomorrow.
My grandpa drank
Oh
a
my
liter
God.
margarita the other day.
Really?
Yeah, because he went to this Mexican restaurant where like the margaritas were like $8 for like one, and he was like, "Wonder why they're $8. I guess I'm just gonna get one. They're just expensive." And it was like a liter, and he was like, "Well, I gotta drink it all," so we just drank it.
Dude, we're in my aunt's basement in school.
Yeah,
Just thought about it.
it's pretty dirty.
It's pretty dark. God, these are so sugary.
They're gross.
They really are.
I
I
can't
remember
do
I
it.
got them. I looked at them like, these are gonna be gross, but maybe I can get drunk. I couldn't.
I just can't do
Why
it.
don't you just do wine, dude?
I don't know.
You should get Vinique.
Vinique,
Or just like shitty wine.
something.
I've never had wine that's that shitty. Like, you know, even like terrible wine, like I'm like, this is terrible. It's like, this is totally drinkable.
Terrible wine tastes like nail polish remover.
True.
I don't know. No, I don't think that's what terrible
Really
vodka
does.
tastes like. Terrible
No.
wine. I've
I don't
never
know.
had.
Last time I had wine was when my asshole was burning. At Jess's, I had a couple beers and I had a glass of wine,
Oh yeah.
and I got kind of drunk. And then like I went home to take a shit. I almost shat my pants on the way home. And then I shit in a toilet.
I would hope so.
Clarify, yeah, just to
In a
make sure.
toilet.
Not
I
like on a
did-
campfire.
I
or
did make
anything.
it. Well, there's no campfire going on in that area at the time. I don't think.
I've never had any issue with wine. Like anytime I've had it,
And
it's
then
been
my
like it's pretty
asshole
good.
burned. It was so painful.
Did you have like spicy things, like jalapeno poppers?
I just had wine. I didn't have anything spicy.
What kind of wine did you have?
I have no idea. It was like one of those mini bottles.
That's probably why those
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 were
have
not-
to be
those were
terrible.
not
There's
good
no
at
way
all.
they're good.
Oh god, they're disgusting.
There's no way
Okay,
they're
so
good.
they are gross. So that's not just me being.
Well, see, I think the lowest level wine you can ever go is bottles. You have to have some sort of, because they have $3 bottled wine.
No, they have $2 boxed wine.
Yeah, but I think the lowest you should ever go is bottled.
Okay. My mom drinks boxed wine. So
my
shut the fuck
mother
up.
I've never
drinks
had
boxed
it, but-
wine, please.
Because I've had like $3 like bottled wine, like Barefoot wine. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's so good.
It's pretty good. That's like $5 for a bottle. Like it's fucking tasty.
These just don't do anything for me.
Isn't wine like 12% anyway? It's fucking higher than 8.
15%?
That is higher than me.
Yeah. So get some wine next time.
I'll get some
Get
wine.
some Vinique.
I really like.
Or
I've been doing a
Barefoot.
lot of shots
Barefoot
lately.
does,
I
yeah.
like shots now.
You like shots?
I do. Really good.
They're so gross.
You don't like shots?
Mm-mm. Try Red Bull and cherry vodka. It's disgusting.
I've had Red Bull and mango vodka. It's
Oh.
You ever do the pineapple juice chasing? It wipes out the taste of alcohol completely.
Really? I like the taste of alcohol.
I don't.
I like the burn.
The burn's fine. The taste I don't like. You know, it's just kind of gross. But if like pineapple juice, I think is a really good chaser. Because if you do
Or
like
lemonade.
1 shot of regular thing, 1 shot of pineapple juice, clear it right out afterwards.
God, I'm so fucking sick of these.
You
First
wanna
time
do
I
next
got
one?
them, I drank like 5. I chugged like 5. I didn't get anything. Like I was
Why
like,
would you do that?
I don't know, because I was like, I want to get drunk by myself. Because it's so much more fun than getting drunk with people.
It's
It
true.
is.
It
Yeah.
really is. I don't know why.
Because you can't enjoy it with people.
Everyone's annoying.
No, it's not even that. I don't. It's just.
I don't think it's with most people. I think you have to pick your people.
Yeah,
Like
no.
if you just at a fucking party, it's just like.
It's
oh.
just yeah.
It's
It's
just
just
like
like
a
I don't want to be here. But if it's like with like here now, I'd be fine.
I just always end up as a dick at a party. 'Cause someone will talk to me and I'm
I
just like, I
always-
don't fucking care.
I always end up throwing up if I'm at a party. It's
I've still never thrown up. I'm pretty happy about it.
It's gonna happen, man.
It's gonna happen. There's
drink a
no
lot of
way
water.
it's not.
So where did you grow up? Oh god damn it.
I grew up.
Oh god damn it. Oh god.
I grew up in Compton, New York. Why aren't you writing this down?
Did you?
No, I didn't grow up in Compton, New York. Is my face close to the microphone?
You're like talking into the plastic. I don't even think it'll pick it up.
Microphone. I love you. Quiet. Okay. Do you want to talk? Okay. I'm sorry. Stop it. We'll talk later. Alright, what's up? I grew up in Willoughby. It is a mostly white suburb east of Cleveland. Pretty boring, nothing really happened, but lately there's been a lot of heroin, so that's good.
It's always a plus. It's happening in Brunswick too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is
It's,
it?
Yeah.
it's
apparently.
happening everywhere.
It's,
I grew up in Willoughby.
Who does that shit, man?
I don't know.
It's a fun time, okay?
I feel like, is it bad if I feel like if one of my, not like you guys, but like if like Sean died of heroin, I wouldn't like care.
Oh my
That
god,
bad.
you care if I died of heroin?
Probably, maybe.
High five.
Oh my god, Emma, it's guns in my dick cares about me.
Care. I cannot care.
Got some MLS
I
care in your dick.
tolerate your disgusting existence.
Oh, it's okay, I feel the same about you.
That's all I ask for.
No, it would be weird. But I'd be like, that's dumb. It'd be the same thing as if like they went bungee jumping but forgot to tie it down.
Yeah,
I'd
just be
well,
like,
that sucks, but like you're an idiot. Why
Yeah.
the fuck did you do that?
Right. Probably really bad, but like Shroom's friend died of heroin like 2 days ago, and he was just like, "Is it bad that I'm still just making heroin jokes?" I'm like, "Nah, you're fine." Fine, because people are like, they're always like, "That's not funny, man."
It's bad they're almost a little funnier after. Just a little bit. Like the second someone dies of AIDS, like there's that 2-week window where it's just a little bit funnier because you know you're not supposed to be saying it, you know.
I'm going
like-
to hell, but it's not real.
Like
so
I remember when I was in
don't
middle
worry
school
about
and
it.
my grandpa died. That was like the funniest shit. Like I made jokes about it because it was like it was just funny at the time because it was fucked up. It was something you're not supposed to make jokes about.
I remember when the Shard shootings happened. I heard a joke and I told it to my brother. It was what do you call a bunch of kindergartners in a classroom? Target practice. And he got so pissed. I was like, it's a joke. And I got in this argument like, dude, why are black jokes okay, but that's not okay? He's like, well, because it just happened. I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
Do you remember all the jokes when like that guy shot up the movie theater in Aurora?
Yeah. I didn't think any of those were funny.
They were so fun. What, really?
Maybe, I don't know.
They went to see The Dark Knight. They only saw clips.
That was the one that I liked. That was a good one. That was a good joke.
It was so good. Christian Bale went to greet the victims. Heath Ledger met Christian Bale met the survivors. Heath Ledger met the victims. He was dead. There were at least like 5 others. I remember laughing my tits off, definitely.
We have 10.
They're gone now. I laughed them off.
They're still there.
Yeah, they are. I'm just fat, though. That's really it. I'm doing yoga to try to keep it under control.
It's really not funny, guys.
It's true. So, Mike, what genre of music do you make?
That's a tough question. Electronic. I use synthesizers, VSTs, and MIDIs to make music. Electronic, hip hop, I guess, for lack of a better term. Trap is what the kids are calling it.
Dude, you should make a new genre called Dur.
But then I also occasionally just do like a bunch like hybrids, I guess you could say, like with like trap with like, I don't want to say like orchestral, but like I just like gothic sounding music almost, you know, like dark, really dark like electronic,
Burzum kind of style.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, like
it really depends on what mood I'm in.
I think it's like dark ambient.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I've made like I made a noise track. Yeah,
you made a lot of shit. You've experimented.
Yeah. I mean, I just have so much unreleased material.
Dude, when are you doing an album?
I'm doing an EP with Seth, and then we're doing an album. But I don't know if I'll ever do an M-Lats album.
You should do an M-Lats album.
But with the M-Lats thing, I like it because it's just so spontaneous, and I don't have to think about it.
No, you could just make like a compilation album. You don't have to make like a concept album.
Yeah.
Like just officially release all your songs.
I feel like I could do a really cool concept album.
Why don't you do it though? Like burn it onto a CD, because I love the CD to play in my car.
I was gonna do a JF. I was gonna do so many things, and then I just got.
We're good at concepts. We've established this.
I am very good at concepts.
Me and you were very good at concepts.
But like I made a JFK song that's like 7 minutes long, and I was gonna divide it up into like 3 sections because I don't know. Like I sampled a bunch of the clips from the JFK shooting and stuff, and made it really cool sounding and shit. And I was gonna divvy it up into 3 sections and make like an EP out of it. Never happened. I still have it.
You should do it.
It's really good. I just never released it.
Dude, I want to hear it.
I can show you after this is done.
Yeah.
I'll show you it.
You should show it to me in my car when we do the.
I will do
the
that.
Cigarette section.
That sounds good.
Because we got to smoke one before and then actually do the review.
Mm-hmm.
So.
For sure. Any other questions? Good. Now.
Are you just gonna ask these now?
Do you want to?
You can write them down then.
Okay. What influenced your music, bro?
What influenced or influences?
What influenced? Like, what acts do you kind of pull from? What
like
kind
in
of,
my life?
No, like what music do you hear and you're like, oh, I want to pull pieces of that. Like, what musical influences do you have? You know what I'm saying?
Originally, mostly, when I first started producing, I was really into heavy metal, so that was the main influence. But it was weird because I was making electronic music, but I just like taking aspects of certain genres and kind of putting them, yeah. Like I would make breakdowns, like electronic breakdowns that were styled like after like
post-hardcore.
Yeah, post-hardcore like breakdown rhythms, and then like I started combining that with like more electronic-y stuff, like I can't think of anything.
Like kind of like pop.
Yeah, kind of pop.
Like electro pop.
Yeah, electro pop, I guess I'd say. And then I got really into rap, so now it's just kind of this mind fuck of like heavy, like I just like heavy sounding music, but I also like poppy sounding music. You know
You
what
like
I mean?
the smoothness.
I like the smoothness of the pop, but I also like it. I just like hard hitting music where
Yeah.
the drop, you're just like.
Where you feel it, where it's
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
dirty
dubstep
music.
people say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I get influenced from a lot of different types of music. Mostly metal and hip hop right now, but like it really depends. Like sometimes I'll hear like even like a country song, for example, or something on the radio.
Chicken fried?
Not Chicken Fried. I don't draw any inspiration from that at all. It's a horrible song.
It's a great song. We need to do
No,
the
it's
cover.
not.
Can we please do the cover one day?
We could do the cover.
I want to do the cover so bad.
And it's hard to explain. Like sometimes like even like at work, like I'll hear like a sound that like a truck makes or something, and it'll just be like a weird squeal, and I'll be like, I'll try to like ingrain it in my brain because I think it sounds cool, but then I always forget it. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
It's really hard to explain. Like even at the factory, like this,
like
I
something
just
you can't write down.
Yeah, something you
Yeah.
can't, like it's just a sound, and I was like, that would be sweet.
Like
as,
ambient noises.
If I looped that, yeah,
Yeah.
and just made a beat over that. So really, I'm not trying like. It's not even just music that inspires it either. Like I said, it's a lot of conceptual stuff, or just like emotions. Like I like trying to like put people in like a mostly dark emotions. Honestly, like I don't think I have any like happy songs where I was like I want to make people feel good. Mostly I'm like I want to make like overall I'd say my music is angry,
It's very angsty.
You
can tell.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is.
music to brood over.
Because I have a lot of shit that is just like angry.
You gotta let it out, man.
I need to let it out. I think I found it.
You gotta punch a hole right through your chest and let it shoot out
Just
in the
let it
form of
shoot
music.
out, just 808s
Yeah.
and synthesizers and hi-hats.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what I do.
Right, are you happy with how big your fan base is?
No, I'm not.
No.
I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be happy with how big my music is. Like, I don't want to ever be satisfied. Like, people always be like, dude, your song is, like, that's crazy. Like, it's really good, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, no, it's not. I don't think I'll ever be satisfied. Like, cause as soon as I put a song out, like, I'll listen to it, I'll be like, I could have done this better or something.
Yeah.
I'm really hypercritical of my music. It's a double-edged sword. Because, like, I can't, like, enjoy, like, I can't listen to it after I put it out. Because it's just, like, I can't even deal with it. Like, that's why I hate revisiting stuff. Like, people are always like, you should, like, remix, like, this song. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, like it's done.
Right, it's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. And, like, you can't really do it forever either. Because, like, there was a certain point where it's done. Because if you change it too much, it's not the same song anymore.
It's like I'm not in that mood anymore.
Yeah, like, I'm very afraid of editing my writing.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
why
no.
Yeah, I feel like it'll turn into something else.
Yeah.
Thank you, by the way.
Mm-hmm. But
I know
you
what
have
you
to
mean.
finish first.
I know.
What was the question again?
Oh, it's just, are you happy with how big your fan base is?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I just said no,
think
it could always be bigger. Better.
It could always be bigger, but I don't think I've done enough to promote my music because I've just been so busy with work and other stuff.
Just promise you don't do like what Seth does and get a bunch of fucking stickers.
No,
Oh,
he wants
God.
to get stickers. I told him, I'm like, dude, I don't think stickers are really gonna.
No, I'm talking about Rankin.
Yeah,
And Will Rogers.
yeah. He's like, we should get
The
stickers. I'm
goddamn
like,
natives.
I'm like, I don't think that's gonna really.
It just
help
annoys
anything.
people. Like they have to fucking.
I
peel
think
it
the
off.
main thing is just we need to play shows because
Yeah,
we're
shows
working
is
on
really
material, and I think having like a rapper on stage would help me a lot because
There's
just more energy there, and we're gonna try to have like a live drummer and stuff. I just want the show to be like an event that people remember.
You want it to be a show.
I want it to be a show. I don't
Not
want it
just
just
you
to be
playing
like a
music on
concert.
iTunes.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I want us to like plan out crazy shit happening and just like weird
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, that leads to the next question: is your music well received?
Is it well received? Do people like it?
Yeah.
That's kind of a hard question to answer because, I mean, most of my fans are my friends or people I know, so they're going to give me, like, a biased opinion, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So it's hard to judge.
Would
But
you lean towards yes or no?
I would lean towards yes, I'd say.
Alright, cool. And then, what is the origin of your stage name?
The origin...
Just the M last part.
This is getting deep. Okay, just the M last.
Yeah. I want an M last story in your dick right now.
So I can't go into the other part.
You can if you want, but it just won't make it into the thing.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll talk about it. Okay, so the M-Lats. You know how everyone calls me Lats? In high school, I had this math teacher, and he started calling me Lats, and then it caught on. And originally, I was like, Lats, like, what the fuck? Like, why are you shortening my name, dude? You think you're cool? Because he thought he was, like, because he was, like, a younger guy. So he was trying to, like, fit in, you know, give me a nickname or whatever. But then it just caught on. And it still blows my mind that it was from, like, my high school math teacher that I became M-Lats, guns on my dick. And then the M is obviously just my first name. And then the guns on my dick part. My friend from high school, he was really instrumental in, like, helping me figure out what the fuck I was doing, like, conceptually. And, he, like, helped me with my blog. I don't know if you've seen my old blog. It's really fucked up. That was basically just me trying to piss off everybody.
Oh, it worked.
And it worked. It was awesome. And, I would just send him, like, songs I was working on. And I sent him this one beat. I was like, what do you think? And he sends it back. And he like had this hook. He was like, don't fuck with me. I got guns on my dick. And I was like, what the fuck? What is this? This is awesome. And that's all I listened to for like 2 weeks. I was like, this is so good. Like, I made this. And he rapped over it. But it wasn't really rapping. It was just like chanting. And then I don't think I really thought about it for a while. And then when I was making my face, because he was like, you should make like a Facebook profile, get more fans or whatever. And then it's like, you have to have a last name. I was like, shit. And I was like, guns on my dick. And it's crazy, man. It's become my personality.
It's your alter ego, man.
It's
your Batman.
I love it.
No, it's like he's Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
I love it so much, dude.
Dude, you should get a different wig for it.
It's your wig?
Like Hannah Montana. Because you already have, like, the fucking contacts.
I do.
You should just do a total stage persona. And it'd be hilarious. Because, like, at the Taxidermy Palace, nobody dresses up. You should be, like, full on, like,
just like
red trench coat made of leather. Like, let's do this.
That's what I don't know what I'll do when I'm on stage.
Strip.
Like, should I just, like, go in, like, shorts and just, like, no shirt and wear my eye contact and just, like, I don't know. Or do I want to just go really dark and just put my hood up and...
You should get, like, an outfit.
What kind of outfit, though? Like, I was thinking, like, maybe, like, one of those inmate things. What do you call them?
Jumpsuits?
Jumpsuits, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Maybe something like that. Yeah. Paint my face something weird.
You should put, like, a fucking revolver by your junk.
Something like that.
So you literally have a gun for a dick.
That'd be cool.
Because it'd be cool if, like, you had... I don't know if it's weird, but I'm a big fan of, like, performers having, like, costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because, like, the first band I ever saw live was Mushroom Head. You know?
Yeah.
And they're terrible. I'm completely aware. But I
don't mind them. I really don't. They're not amazing.
They're terrible musically, I think. I don't think they're like, I wouldn't listen to it on my iPod. You know?
I wouldn't
But
either.
their shows are awesome.
Oh,
They're really
sure
good. They put on a great show. And they're all dressed up. It's really
Mm-hmm.
cool. It's a really cool atmosphere. So, like, it's kind of giving me a thing where I really like when, like, stage performers, like, just add a little bit, just, like, dress up.
No, that's what I want to do, too. Like,
yeah. Because even if it's not really something that big, just kind of, like, something.
Right. Like,
it just gives you something to look at. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I want it to be, like, a show, like, a performance. Yeah. I don't want it to just be, like, I'm going to this guy's concert. Yeah, he's kind of like a rapper. Like,
usually it's just, like, people with fucking, like, t-shirts.
Right.
Playing music.
No,
like, it's got a band shirt.
I don't want to do that at all.
Yeah.
I want to have, like, an onstage persona almost. Like, I want to just go up there and just fucking go crazy.
Yeah. And I feel like if you're in costume, you can more fully fall into the part.
Right.
Because it's not you. It's
exactly. Else. Like, tapping all this fucking anger and angst.
I mean, yeah. Alright, next question. Have you done any collabs of note, like collaborations?
Collaborations?
Yeah, that are interesting.
That are interesting?
Or worthwhile, I guess. Worth checking out. Anything that matters.
I've done one. I did one with Will Rogers and Keith Parker. I think people liked it a lot. It was called Welcome to Nowhere.
Will Rogers and who?
Keith Parker. This is kid who went to college with me. Have you heard it?
I have, but I just don't remember who was on it.
Yeah.
I've heard most of your stuff.
Yeah, that was
one time or another.
I really haven't done that many collaborations. The main guy I work with now is Seth. Like,
and not Seth Rankin, other Seth.
No, Seth Rankin.
Seth Rankin?
Yeah,
That's
Seth Harrison doesn't do anything.
So Will Rogers.
Yeah, Will Rogers. He's like,
yeah.
He's honestly helped me a lot.
It's just there's too many Seths, man. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, but no, I have not done anything. I haven't done anything notable at all, really.
I'm gonna put down the Will Rogers, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you have any classical training? Go to
I
music school. Do anything? Like that?
I went to. I got guitar lessons for like 3 years. Guitar/piano lessons, I guess. So I kind of learned how to read music, but it's all gone now. I know like scales and stuff. I know how I know I have a basic understanding of how music works. Like,
yeah.
I don't have any like crazy training now.
Okay, cool.
I just do what sounds good to me.
It definitely works.
I think so.
And then, do you want to pursue a future in music?
Yes, definitely.
Yarp.
That's my goal. If I don't make it, I'll just kill myself. That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
Who the fuck is texting me?
And then, is there anything new coming out?
There's a lot of new stuff coming out. I'm sitting on this huge fucking mound of unreleased material. Like, we got the Lance Will Rogers EP coming out, hopefully December. We got the album coming out, which we've been working on for like 2 years now, which I think is going to be pretty. I honestly think those two combined will definitely get us at least put on like the Cleveland scene, because I think we're doing something different than most people.
I think so.
And then I just have like a bunch of unreleased remixes that I've been working on, and I have like over like 100 beats on my laptop right now that I just haven't released.
You haven't backed up, right?
No. No.
Dude, you should do that. Your laptop's old.
Dude, fuck that. It's only 3 years.
You don't want to lose that, man.
I don't. I should probably back it up. I've
only
been meaning to back it up since freshman year of high school or college.
You should definitely back that shit up, dude.
I should.
But that's the end of the interview.
That's the interview. I
You're
hope
done.
I did a decent job. I've never done an interview before.
Thanks for interviewing him.
I'm so nervous. I'm gonna piss my pants.
Yeah. I don't know. That's about it, though. You want to wrap up this podcast?
Why is my dick so hard?
I don't know. We should probably take care of that. I think Nat Sherman's
leave?
in the car could take care
Oh,
of
you
it.
should stay.
Yeah, it'll make it so much more fun.
We could do this.
This sounds like great.
It's the raspberries, man. They're getting to me.
Alright. You want to end this?
All right. How do we end this?
Follow us on Twitter.
We don't have a Twitter. Follow us individually.
Individually, yeah. Follow us all on Twitter, not like the podcast Twitter.
All right.
Which we should think about getting if we get any larger than this, which we
Which
probably
we
won't.
will. Once the Last interview is out.
I feel like once it hits YouTube, we'll go up.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
I don't know. Anyway, let's just, you know how it
All
goes.
right. We're done.
Bye, guys.
Get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck? It's been an hour and 32 minutes and 5 seconds. Why are you still listening?
This podcast is over.
You
Get the
fucking
fuck out.
suck.
Go away.
Alright, I'm gonna shit. Durr.